Back at Cookeville, Eckler to kick off. It's a line drive kick fielded at the 7-yard line. Turn is up the middle to about the 26-yard line. Mario Jennings was first with a hit. Returning for the Cavaliers, number 24, Jamie Bowman. So Cookeville will have it first down and 10 at the 27-yard line. First and 10. Jerry Boyd, number 81, is split wide to the left, and he'll get the ball. This is a lateral. He's going to throw it again, and this is legal. Going deep, incomplete, intended for number 40, Tim Rogers. Boyd's pass just went in front of him. That's about the third time tonight that Morgan has thrown what amounts to a lateral to Boyd. The first two times, Boyd just simply ran with it, and will probably go into most statistics as a pass, but that time it was a lateral. Boyd stepped back as the Cavaliers trying to resort to some tricks to get back into the game. Instead, it brings up a second down and 10 with 5:39 to go. Ball at the 27, 11 and on top, 21-6. On second down, Boyd again splits to the left, and in trouble, Wayne Rollins with the sack. The quarterback was number 9, Mike Bartlett, who just came into the game. That backs Cookeville all the way to the 21, where it will bring up a third down and 16. Check. Bartlett still the quarterback on 3rd and 16 on the draw play. This is Bo Power. It's a big hole, and he gets the first down. All the way to the 38. Stop made finally by Marcus Watkins and also Jerry Young, and that will bring up a first and 10 just short of the Cookeville 39-yard line. On first and 10, Bartlett drops back, trying to elude some pressure, but Adrian Lee hits him first, and Wayne Rollins finishes him off back at the 20. Loss. They will mark the ball back at the 22, and that will bring up a third down, or excuse me, I'll bring up a second down, and the scoreboard says 27 yards, and I'll take their word for it. Bartlett on the draw. This is Power up the middle, a fumble. Let's see who has it. Lebanon has it. Raymond Shackley was back there for the Blue Devils. And I believe Larry McCrary came up with the ball for the Blue Devils. And let's take a look at that one again. Bartlett on the draw. This is Power up the middle, a fumble. Let's see who has it. Lebanon has it. First down, Lebanon, just inside the Cavalier 30 or 34-yard line. With the carry, number 44, Mark Burns, as Mark Medley starts to send in the subs. Matt Lawson with the stop for Cookeville as the ball is brought to the 28. Second down and 5. On second down, Eckler calls the signals. It's Burns again. He is hit hard behind the line of scrimmage. With the hit, number 63, Bill Harris. Ball back to the 28. And that will bring up third down and 5. So he did get to the line of scrimmage with that one anyway, as the clock ticks down to 2:20 remaining in the ball game. Jim Adams is in at fullback, and he gets the call, but flag stopped the play. Illegal procedure against the Blue Devils. That'll cost them 5. Third down and 10 from the 33. The new quarterback is Rick Johnson. He hands it off to Burns. He gets nowhere. And to finish off the tackle is number 62, Richard Stone. So Medley sending in the subs for the final minute and a half, as the Blue Devils will apparently finish their regular season with an 8-2 record and a perfect district worksheet at 5-0. Clock ticking down to a minute remaining. The Blue Devils on 4th and 14, not doing anything. They're going to let the the time clock run out and take the 5-yard penalty, and there it is. Cookeville does have the option of refusing the penalty, but the foul will move it back to the 42. Delay of game, 4th down and 19 to give Dotson a little bit more room to punt. Going back deep is Jerry Boyd. He should stop about the 10-yard line. He'll just make sure the ball does go over his head, as we're down to 58 seconds remaining in the ball game. And some of the Lebanon fans starting to make their way to the exits, for that matter, so are the Cookeville fans. Kick is up. It's a relatively short one, but high. And bounce is McCrary. Stops, makes the stop. McCrary ran it down at about the 2-yard line or so, but his momentum seemed to carry him into the end zone, but the officials will spot the ball 1st and 10 in, or just outside the Cookeville 1. So with 55 seconds left, see who the quarterback will be. I'm assuming it will be Bartlett, number 9. With 55 seconds left, Mike Bartlett acts to get his team out of the hole. 1st down and 10 at about his own 1-foot line. Bartlett surges ahead. He gets it out to about the 10, but his knee touched down a couple of yards back. They'll spot it at about the 9, and Cookeville will call timeout with 34 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, Bartlett drops back. He's in his own end zone. He throws. Pass is complete to about the 5-yard line. Mario Jennings and Rick Johnson bring down the receiver. Number 80, I believe number 86, the receiver that time. Well, there is no 86. That might be John Chambers. Number 85. Ball out to the 7. Clock is stopped with 14 seconds remaining. Bring up a 3rd down and 3. Next week, the Blue Devils will be at home to take on Tullahoma in the first round of the TSSAA playoffs. The Blue Devils with a pretty good draw. The first 3 games, provided they could keep winning, would be at home, and Lebanon would not have to go back on the road until the state semifinals. Of course, waiting in that bracket would be the Shelbyville Golden Eagles, and I'm sure you're familiar with them by now. But next week it's Tullahoma, a team that going into the final game of the regular season had lost only once, and that was to Shelbyville. And coming in 8-1, and perhaps 9-1, probably one of the best second-place finishers in the state. With 14 seconds left, Bartlett drops back. He's under pressure and is brought down in the end zone by Mario Jennings. It's a safety. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the first safety this year recorded by Lebanon. 15 seconds left. Bartlett drops back. He's under pressure and is brought down in the end zone by Mario Jennings. It's a safety. Following the safety, Jerry Boyd will free kick, punt it from the 20. C and Johnson are back deep. This is a high punt, a good one. It takes a bounce, takes 11 and bounce. It's all academic at this point. It's down at the 42 with 10 seconds left, and Eckler will just simply fall on the football, or perhaps Rick Johnson if he's the quarterback. They spotted the ball at the 40. And apparently Cookeville has the ball. Cookeville, number 32, Gene Underwood, came down with it. Okay, so on a free kick, the ball is live. It's not like a regular punt. The clock runs down to 0-0 as the Blue Devils overcome a very sluggish first half performance to close out their regular season with a 23-6 victory over the Cookeville Cavaliers. We'll be back in just a moment with a few closing comments.